91, that was the high today. The normal is 83. It was another very warm day. And as I was mentioning to Jason earlier, today is a special day for DFW because the record high of 106 set back in 1951, that's the latest on record that DFW has ever hit 100 or higher. So after today, if we were to hit 100, which would be extremely unlikely, that would be a new record. So we got that going for us. It's 90, still very warm. Winds are out of the east at 8 miles an hour. Dew points are low enough that humidity's not that much of a problem. What is, though, is ragweed and juniper. Those are high today, and fungus is low, so the pollen count not great this afternoon. We have just a couple little fair weather cumulus clouds that have popped up this afternoon. There they are. You saw them. Well, now you don't. The weekend's blocking it, but you get the idea. There's one right there. And we'll have a couple more of those as we go through this weekend. Really similar weather this weekend to what we've had the last several days and we've had today, which is warm, sunny, dry, and we'll keep that in the forecast going into most of next week. There's a little difference here. Monday, 89, that's a dry day. Tuesday and Wednesday, really low chance for a spotty shower or thunderstorm on Tuesday and Wednesday. It's a 10% coverage as a weak little front slides close to the area. We may be able to pop up a shower or storm. Most of us won't see rain. So if you're expecting rain for, let's see, I said this earlier, if you laid grass seed, some people do that in fall and you're expecting rain to help water it, I wouldn't count on it. Keep the sprinkler system going because right now, Tuesday and Wednesday's chance of rain is really low. 10% coverage of a shower or thunderstorm, that's it. We look to the tropics, a couple things we're keeping an eye on. This one I'm not really, it's a 10% chance of, it's pretty disorganized. Near the Bahamas and near South Florida, there could be some heavy rain and some thunderstorms there. That's likely to just go back out to sea shortly. This one out here, just off the coast of Africa, there it is. As it treks across the Atlantic, this region here, east of the Lesser Antilles, has about a 50% chance of becoming a new storm, the next named system. I was just looking at some of the latest data before I got to this weathercast here. And like all of the systems so far this season in the Atlantic, all the models tend to bring this one north near the Bahamas and then back out to the ocean. So we'll watch it. It is, we're kind of, let's say kind of in the tail end of hurricane season, but the one thing with this time of the year that we see a lot of are what we would call the homegrown tropical systems. So a lot of times in the middle or early hurricane season, we watch stuff track across the Atlantic like this. Sometimes this time of the year, you can get little lows that develop south of Cuba and then into the Gulf. So we'll watch that area too. But right now, things look quiet for the U.S., which is great. We've had 0 hurricanes make landfall in the United States this year, and that's wonderful. 68 degrees tonight, mostly clear skies. Pleasant temperatures again tonight. Light winds tomorrow, just like today, 89, maybe a degree or two cooler, if you will. Still very warm, though. Light winds. And then over the 14-day forecast, no big changes. All we have is that little bit of a rain chance Tuesday and Wednesday. 10% coverage Tuesday and Wednesday. Highs in the middle and upper 80s. Looking ahead to next weekend, because that's a big weekend here in North Texas. And this time of the year, October is our second rainiest month on average. So there's always at least a shot that you're going to get some heavy rain or some thunder and lightning for the Red River rivalry out at the State Fair. Right now, this one looks just dry and very warm like we've had. In fact, this weekend looks just like next weekend with highs close to 90 degrees. Beyond that, as we get into the middle of October, another little chance of rain October 15th. And we'll watch for some chance for some cool down after this 14-day period. I am seeing some signs of it in the long-range data, but that's all I got.